episode here of the Appalachian State Dynasty, coming off of our first one of the season. And because of that, as I projected in the beginning of the season, Grubbs is our starter. I've had enough of Iverson. Iverson's a panicking fool. But let's look at Toledo's roster. Hopefully we can get to win number 2 in the books this week. Slow quarterback, yes. Morris Montgomery. Running back, Jaden Wright, Ty Kuma. Receivers, Austin Clay, Mikey Beck, and Tyquan Potts. Marco Wilbon is their tight end. Terrell Lyman, Jacob Kropchak, Jake Riggs, Markel Sapp, and Juan Montgomery. What was his overall 67? Alright, very good edge rusher, Jaron Stacy. He could cause some problems for us today. Keegan Pounds, Orlando Baggett, and Jordan Farrow. Cade Coward, okay, we may be under some pressure today. Maddox Arnold, and Trey Gaston, Carl Ellsworth, Clarence Anza, Terrell Linder, Antonio Gore, Tyler Hackenbracht, and John Allen. I have forgotten to do this. So Farmer left Oregon State. He went to Hawaii. Ellis is still at Oklahoma State, and he's a backup. Farmer's a starter. Guest is a backup at Georgia Tech. Genus is a backup at Liberty. USF is Alexander is a backup at USF. Sabor is a starter at Texas A&M. Burchall is a starter at Rutgers. Sanders is a starter at Jack State. Neal is a backup at Minnesota. Kafensis is a starter for Washington State. Mack is a starter for Navy. Watkins Ellis is a starter for Oregon State. Benedict is a backup for West Virginia. Wilson is the starter for South Carolina, and that's the quarterback. Walker is the backup for Ohio State, that fool. Galloway is the starter for Rutgers. Schweigert the starter for Georgia Tech. Gash is the backup for Oregon State. Gibson is the backup for Georgia Southern. Stevens the backup for Indiana. Howden the backup for West Virginia. And Mabu the backup for ODU. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. My dog was non-stop barking. Alright. Kicker is good. Punter is good. Alright. First, well, I wouldn't say the first start. He did get to start in the game, and I pulled him from it. Now we're gonna go with their current home. Those are kind of cool.
Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, home to the Toledo Rockets. A great crowd getting revved up and anxious for kickoff in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Toledo Rockets.
So we're coming off a win, they're coming off a loss. Should help us out. Maybe. Think we're getting ball first to start again. Yes, we are. Alright, Grubbs, let's get it done.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be
Iverson will turn it out to the 21.
Stop him at the 21. So the App State Mountaineers offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality.
Play action to start.
All those things are really
Pressure starting to come. Hit as he threw. Intercepted on the opening play. That's not his fault entirely. The O-line is to blame for that for sure. That is not ideal. They'll start their first drive at the 25.
On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso.
He really stepped into that though. Like, yeah, he got hit, but he walked into that hit. Pass incomplete over the middle. Good job there by the defense. Even Franklin Thomas or Thomas there, by Thomas. No pressure, and that's an easy pass. Run got beat. First down at the 10. 15-yard pass. Pressure dialed up, and oh my. That was a bot of a drop. He's wide open. Handoff outside, touchdown. Never mind, down to the 1. Persinger with the tackle. Third and goal at the 1. Inside handoff, that's the touchdown. Alright, Toledo starts off 7-0 after the interception on the opening play of the game. I don't blame the defense for that at all. It wasn't very easy for them though, so hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Very little adversity there. Extra point is good. Alright, Grubs. Let's bounce back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nice move there, but we'll start at the 18 on this one instead of the 21. Alright, we got Chung in the backfield here. He will do a flea flicker. I don't like the call. 2nd and 17 now. Why is it always on first down we do that extra special stupidity?
Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue.
The special plays are meant for
the Mountaineers with a long way to go after
3rd
the
and long and
play.
2nd and short kind of things.
Trying to get the edge.
Handoff outside, and there's Tuipala. He's got 3 yards. 3rd and 14. We have yet to get a first down in this game, and it does not look like we're going to get one if this is the screens. Which it's not the screens, so we do have a shot. Lofted, caught. Mouch with the grab down to the 47. Perfect placement on that pass. Safety wasn't able to get to it ahead of the receiver. Perfect.
To the air on first down.
Pressure coming, he'll dump it short, and that's Mouch again, gain a 9.
The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Play action. Stepping forward, he has a man wide open. It's Barker. He broke a tackle. Down to the 24-yard line. Much better drive.
And the Mountaineers in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Play action, bootleg, pass, dumped here again to Barker, gain of 4 more. I say 3. Motion from Barker, handoff inside, and 1 yard shy, 3rd down and 1. It's Chung, and we cannot make a field goal in an away game, so we're going to need to pick up this 1st down. Dumped over the middle, caught by Sanchez. Goal to go at the 8. Alright, Tuipala's the back on this one. Blitz sent. End zone touchdown, Mouch. Nice drive. Started off kind of trash, but we go down, we get this into the end zone. Good job, Grubbs.
We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Alright, we'll see how the defense actually plays now in this drive. Coming up.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
And that's going to be Cumberland getting a tackle at the same time.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on 1st down with the play.
Pressure coming, and he's sacked. ETN again.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks.
Well, first time today, of course, but
he gets his first today. I'll tell
he
you what,
wants that record, I'm telling you.
The ball snapped every single play.
It'll be easy if we can make the championship game, I'm telling you. 2nd and 21 now. More pressure, but it's a screen, so that makes sense. Good play. Huge gain of 17 yards there. Third down and 4. He's going to step up and he'll run it. He's not going to get there, though. Taken down by QT, gain of 3, punt team coming out.
The Rockets decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
And they will begin, we will begin the return, going to the 41-yard line. So a short field set up for Grubbs. Let's see if we can get things going again on this drive. They sent 3, screen to Rohrwasser, and he's got a 1st down. Gain of 16. 14. Yeah. Flips. And no broken tackle by Grubbs, and he has the 1st down. This is the quarterback play we've been looking for in this series. If only we had played him in the first. No, if we played him in the first 2 games, I may have benched him. Hit as he released, and he threw a dot. Touchdown. It's Mouch again. Back-to-back games with 2 touchdowns. This one coming in the 1st quarter alone.
And everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold onto the ball till the guy comes
Nazir Mouch starting to break out. I mean, it was a wobbler, but it was a dot. Perfectly thrown there.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point is up and good. So after the opening drive throwing a pick, we have moved the ball very well offensively.
Fellas, a big time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. USF fell behind early.
Spin there. All right, Rohrwasser's still not doing much in the return special teams game, but that's all right.
They're trailing by just 4.
Take the jet sweep, dropping back to pass, hits his man. Bailey gave up a big one there to the 43.
College football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
No pressure dialed up this time. Another big play. Malvo with the tackle, but they're already in field goal range at the 33.
Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun.
Handoff going outside, and a juke move there. QT getting the tackle after a gain of 7.
And the Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Montgomery.
Pass is incomplete. Persinger was able to draw that free. Those power upgrades helped him out.
Balls have the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
And the quarterback's going to run it. He's coughed up the football, and we get on it. Oh, I thought Bohannon dove on it. Instead, it's Dunbar and McGee getting it. Who jarred it free, though? That slow quarterback got rocked.
Nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Jay Crawford is the one to force it. I mean, anybody really could have got credit for that. Let's be honest. But another drive here for Grubbs. This one's a bit longer. Pass dumped outside to Mouch. He'll pick up 4.
Short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Grubbs is scrambling around. He'll throw it away. Panicked a little bit there, but he recovered. 3rd down and 6.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down.
Pressure coming. He'll dump it at the feet of Barker. Don't know what happened on that drive. He just lost his composure a bit.
Wants to return it.
They'll return that out to the 33, so we'll go 3 and out after the forced fumble. But it saves them from getting 3. Maybe we can have a better defensive drive by this time out. Flip there. Run with the tackle, no gain.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good play for the defense. Got pressure, forced a quick pass. Handoff here. Bailey and Roan combined for the tackle, just a gain of 2. 3rd down and 8. Can we get them off the field here?
To the air, it's Montgomery.
Pressure inside. Passes caught. 1st down. Crawford gave it up. This will be the last play before the 1st quarter comes to a close. They're short of the 50 for now. Can we keep them behind it? Got some pressure, and the pass is incomplete. Good job by QT. There's actually going to be one more play now.
This should be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10.
He'll dump it outside to his back. Crawford got broken, and that running back should have stopped trying. Loss of 4. 3rd down and 14 coming up. Great start to the game. There's a couple areas where we can improve. The 3 and out and the pick drives. Not ideal, but the drives between there are good. 3rd and 14, defense has played well overall. Sent 5, and we're almost going to get there. Thomas couldn't secure the pick. Punt team coming out. Good job, though, batting it down. We'll have an opportunity to return it. Alright. Starting here at the 27, we got a screen set up. It's going to be a wide receiver screen to Mouch. It's caught, but he's only able to get nothing there. Played perfectly by the defense. And off inside, and Tuipala's got a couple yards.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Stepping up in the pocket, launching. It's incomplete, intended for Sanchez, so another 3 and out. Alright, their defense is starting to step up a bit. 2 empty drives in a row for App State's offense. Luckily, we've only given up 1 score so far, but if we keep falling short, they're going to start going somewhere. Gain of 4 on the run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the quarterback steps up, perfect throw, but the receiver couldn't hang on. Good coverage by Roan. He got his hands on him as he touched it. 3rd and 6. That was a really good pass from our quarterback there. And we do a stunt, pass is caught, QT secures the tackle. Just a gain of 2, 3 and out for Toledo. Is this where our offense gets back on track? Good move for Clark, broken tackle, we'll take over at the 38. So shorter field this time, let's see if we can take advantage. Pass quick over the middle, and Mouch has a big gain. Breaking tackles and dragging defenders to the 34. Timeout Toledo. They're like, holy crap. Hold on. Alright, we're going with this play. Not always a bad play. It is probably this time. It is. Ah, you're messing up Mouch's day. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Heavy blitz sent. He'll dump it off to Chung, and he'll pick up gain of 3. 3rd and 11. We will punt if we cannot pick up a little more yardage here. Pressure coming. He's lofting it deep. Caught, Sanchez, touchdown. What a dot, and a good catch by Sanchez as well. So Grubbs is the starter, hands down. He's the guy. Now here's the guy. Now let me not turn into. Who is that? I can't think of his name. Goodness, he's a former Bengal. Chris Collinsworth. I'm sure Romo does it too. Alright, Toledo's going to start here at the 22-yard line, a yard line that Charlotte became familiar with.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
And a heavy blitz sent there. It did not get there in time. Big gain to the 40-yard line.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
Handoff outside, and he's got room to roam. Persinger takes him down at our 40-yard line.
Always ordered an explosive play to the 40.
Are they going to end their drought? Handoff here, and he's got a little bit of room to run there. Gain of 2, taken down by Bailey.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Looking to throw, it's Montgomery.
Screen set up the blow. The juke move though. It saved the play. 1st and 10 at the 25. Last time they're at the 25, they ended up in the end zone on that drive. Pass dumped over the middle, gain of 2. Taken down by Roan. Handoff outside again. It's another not quite first down. 30 inches. Took a bad angle on the run. And we sent an onslaught, but we got beat. First and goal at the 5. Thomas just could not seal the edge. First and goal at the 5. Outside run, that's a touchdown. Alright. So we end our drought, they end their drought. 4.5 to play in the second quarter.
Lining up for the PAT.
The extra point is up and it is good. Alright, Grubs. They want to make it hard on us. What's your counter?
A little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house.
Not a great return there, and we'll start at the 18-yard line. Clark has not done much today, but Mouch has definitely stolen the game. And Tuipala is going to pick up 4 on opening play of the drive. We fake the handoff and off the mark. Grubbs had Clark there and he missed him. Would have been a first down most likely. 3rd down and 6 now. Pressure coming, pass lofted deep and it's caught. Sanchez again. Down to the 35, Toledo timeout. Pressure coming. Grubbs steps up and launches a pass. He's done it at least 4 or 5 times today. Wide receiver screen is caught by Clark, but Roy Wasser got there a little too soon, so he was not allowed to block. Handoff outside to Tuipala, 1 yard short after the gain of 6. Alright, not sure if that's Chung or Tuipala in there. Fake the handoff, Grubbs has to run it, he's got the first down. So lucky he didn't get sacked there. Down to the 23, we're moving well. We can probably hand it off here, we're not going to though. Pass outside, caught. Clark, gain of 9 into the red zone at the 13-yard line. 2-minute warning has been hit. We can do whatever we want here. We don't have to go pass. Heavy blitz sent. Open man is Clark. First and goal at the 2 out of bounds. All 3 timeouts, so there's no reason you can't run your normal goal line offense. And Chung is going to lose 3. Timeout Toledo. Alright, 2nd and goal at the 5. Grubbs fires into triple coverage, incomplete. Got into his hands, but that was a poor decision. 3rd down and goal, blitz sent, Grubbs scrambling, touchdown. We have the annoying rushing quarterback now. Hell yes. Don't know if it's ball half, but Toledo will have an opportunity to get points.
It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the extra point is good.
They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space.
Alright, they will start at the 21. Let's see if the defense can hang on to our lead here.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery.
Pressure inside, passes off short, gain of 6. They're going hurry up, they like what they got there. Plus they got a minute and a half. So, pressure up the middle, big play, down to the 49. of App State. Timeout, App State. Don't necessarily agree with that.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
But I guess it pretty much doesn't do anything crazy there. Rolling with the tackle after a gain of 6.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Plenty of time left.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Pressure from Bohannon, and that should have been picked by Persinger. Their receivers must have low awareness because they just don't pay attention.
Snap from the gun on third down.
Pressure coming now, pass dump short. He'll be short of the line to gain 4th down and 1. Punt scene coming out. I don't like the punt call. I don't. They should have gone for it in my opinion. 23 yards are probably just going to hand this off here. 23 seconds are probably going to hand it off. Going past though, and that's a sack. We will just let that clock run now.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit.
Rashad Weaver, his first sack of the day, and I think he's got the first sack of the game for Toledo.
Hit him, get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
6 seconds, we'll see one last play. Hand off inside, and Shung has got a gain of 4.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new?
What a guy, Alex Sanchez, having a great year. Him and Mouch are going to be a dynamic duo next year.
His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Alright, defense going to be starting out here in the second half.
Here he comes from inside.
We're up 14. They'll begin this drive at the 13. They were getting a pretty good drive going until they stalled. Getting the pass off fast enough where the D-line doesn't have time to get pressure, and even when we do get pressure, oh, never mind. Sack. Loss of 5, it's Bohannon.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack
Sean
on third down.
Bohannon. First sack of the day.
The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire.
Pressure coming, hit on the screen, but he got it off complete. Gain of 12 on the screen. Their screen game is actually really good. And another screen. This one's not going to work. Bailey and Etienne there. Loss of 3 on the play. Punt team coming out after the 3 and outs. It's going to be a short field for Grubbs in the offense, starting at the 44 of App State. Looks like we could have a wide receiver screen set up. Definitely. Going Mouch's way. Never mind, he tosses it out to Chung for a gain of 3. The option there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Pass is cut over the middle, and that's a gain of 5 for Clark.
Well covered, just a short game there. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd down.
And off inside, no blocks there for Chung, only able to get 1. We're going to go for it here at the 48 of Toledo.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Motion from the wide receiver.
Motion. They don't hand it his way, and that was terrible. Chung not going to get there. So, Toledo taking over as if they never went backwards. It's like a giant pass play for them. Crawford and QT get the tackle, just a gain of 2. Fake handoff here, and that pass is caught for a first down. Bailey. No idea how I got that out. I guess that makes sense.
This guy's done a lot of good things
That was
early
in
this
passing
year throwing
yards.
the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun.
And off inside, and he's stopped. Loss of 2.
And the Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Montgomery.
Pass over the middle is caught. Perfect pass.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, they'll try to
Off here. Gain of 2.
Stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
No pressure, got the pass off. Crawford at the tackle and gave up 1.
For no gain. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this.
They're in the red zone now, and their quarterback's going to step up. He has the first down, touchdown. How do we allow that, y'all?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds
That's
a way
foolish.
to get in for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USF.
Alright, the return will go out to the 23. We're going to need another drive here from Grubbs. It goes into the end zone.
These kids are tough and could just find a way.
Pressure coming. He's going to step up and slide down after a gain of 8.
By 7 to Southern Miss. We've got
It's only going to be a good or a bad play.
going on throughout the day.
And how about that one, Kevin?
It's going to be bad.
Everything going on elsewhere.
Loss of 4 for Clark.
Defense wouldn't let him
3rd and
lose it. Even though it's
6.
a completion, they lost yardage.
Tui Pala in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, try
Heavy
to
pressure.
completion here.
Launching, intercepted.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
We about to choke this lead.
Wrapped up after a solid return.
I like the shots from Grubbs, but sometimes
Sometimes
they're not good.
Interception in this game, time and time again. When they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play, and in a tight game like
Alright,
this,
so not a
those
great
two
position.
interceptions,
We are
that is
losing
massive
some momentum
for this
here
defense.
to Toledo.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get
They'll
done
take
on
over
offense this
in
time.
App State
What a good
territory
mix
at
of
the
plays, keeping
43.
that defense off balance
We're gonna need
last
some
time.
big plays for the
At least they don't know if
defense.
it's run or if it's
Hand off
pass.
here,
They got
and a
right
good play.
where
Loss
this
of
defense
1.
doesn't know
Bailey
how to
and
react from getting punched in the mouth on that
Malvo.
last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO.
Screen
game, and then you
here
keep
is
this defense
going
guessing.
nowhere. Loss of 5.
Did not
ETN
work. Defense
in
smelled that one
position.
out from the beginning.
3rd and 16. Can we get off the field
On
here?
3rd and long, he'll need to
Pressure
loosen up.
inside. Open man. First down.
That'll be enough for the first down.
They're in
as they
field goal
work it
range,
down
but
to
we
the
should be worried about a lot
30-yard
more
line.
as we cannot stop the deep pass.
He leaves it with his back.
Inside handoff, gain of 2, QT on the tackle. They consistently do this. They go almost nowhere on the first 2 plays, or they go backwards. And they dot us on 3rd or run through us.
Out of the shotgun.
Going outside, cuts it back inside, and
And the defense holds
no
firm.
gain there on the
No
run.
pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick
Pressure
up a few
inside,
yards.
he's gonna run, and he's gonna not get the first down. Malvo and QT get the tackle, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 4. Risky business here. But they've done well on this drive, so it kind of makes sense. Pass, open over the middle, first down, inside the 10 at the 8. Again, we're just not getting off the field when we have our chances.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's
Blitzen, he's going down. ETN gets half a sack there. A couple other defenders help him out. Second and goal at the 15. You can hold them to 3, that would be great.
So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
He's got 2 sacks today, but I'm pretty sure it's just 1.5.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
All right, can we stop that little pass that he's got? Dumped outside, spin move made. Gain of 4. Third and goal at the 11. They won't call another play until the 4th quarter.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
No pressure, open man, touchdown. Time and time again, get them to 3rd and long, 4th and short. We just can't stop that pass over the middle. They've dotted us every time. QT gave that one up. Tied game here in the 4th quarter. A choke has occurred.
And the extra point was good, and we are
0 points in the 3rd quarter.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5.
Now, they are still chasing us, so if we can go down and get a touchdown, that'd be great. But we need to get something going. We'll take a touch pass to Mouch, and that's a loss of 1.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Blitz sent. Pass caught over the middle by Mouch. Gain of 5. 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he drops the
Pressure coming, launching deep, and he's got a step. Touchdown, Craig. Oh, this full power is immaculate. Alright, they're still chasing us. Great job by the offense.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
I mean, hell, we had him beat on the other side of Mouch, too. Or Sanchez, I don't know.
At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results.
Obviously, Clark had a bigger step, so you launch it that way.
The extra point is good.
35-28. 3 plays, 80 yards. So that was probably like a 76, 75-yard touchdown. Alright, defense. We've had a rough go of it recently. It's time to turn this thing back our way, right?
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Hand off inside, that's not a good start. Inches or 1st down, 1st down. This could potentially be an overtime game with the way that these teams are playing. Pressure coming, he'll dump it short, and that's a gain of 8. I think it's 7, tackled by Bailey. They're almost beyond midfield.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Quick pass is caught. 1st down to the 45. Sierra with the tackle.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Need more pressure from the D-line. And here it comes. He's down. Franklin Thomas with the sack. Loss of 10 on the play.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to
Franklin Thomas heard my request and he delivered.
And the Rockets trying to find their
All
way
right,
forward
2nd and
after the big
20.
loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
More pressure. Franklin Thomas got him again. Another loss of 10. 3rd and 30. They will, of course, punt if they do not pick this up. But this is a good drive for the defense.
They better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't.
That's his 2nd sack of the day. Coming at a perfect moment. But can we keep them away from the 1st down? Heavy blitz sent. Pass over the middle is caught. Gain of 11. Punt team coming out. Can we get another touchdown to put this thing away? Well, I won't say put it away. Their offense is moving fast. We'll start it at the 24-yard line. Not sure who the back is. Delayed give to Chung, and he's got 7.
The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Go Tuipala's way this time, and that's a 1st down to the 38. Moving the ball well.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
And the reverse here, Clark. He's fast, but the other defender was in a better position. 2nd and 13 now. Handoff bounced outside. Chung was going to lose a yard. 3rd and 14. Can we get another big play? They're backed off. Heavy blitz sent. Pass caught over the middle. He got a block, and Barker's inches short. I don't think he got it. I'm not going to challenge that. I don't like... So Barker... Horrible pun, by the way. Barker will, he'll do great. But then he will, get destroyed and not keep his feet moving. Good tackle by Vieira there. Just a gain of 2 for their quarterback. They'll probably go for it on 4th, depending on the situation. And the handoff here is going to lose 3. Good play by QT. Can we get them to consider punt versus 4th down here? Pressure ETN. Sack. There's no way they don't punt here. Sack number 3 or 2.5 on the day for ETN.
This defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
3 sacks on the day for ETN. They're going to punt. Probably smart. Because you have all 3 timeouts, you don't want to hand us a short field on 4th and 20. We'll take over here at the 34. Can Grubbs finish the game? Pass incomplete over the middle, launched into the hands of the linebacker. Hospital ball thrown there by Grubbs. Blitz sent and Grubbs is going down. 3rd and 18, we're probably going to hand this off.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him. So
Cade Coward.
Plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get
free right through the middle.
Now a lot of work to do to
so do you run it here or do you take a shot deep is the question. Because getting a 1st down is going to do a lot for us. Blitz sends, he's going to go down. So timeout Toledo. They'll have 2:41 to tie this thing up. They're still chasing us. We're up 7, but this is going to be a short field for them. I don't know why we went so pass heavy. I mean, okay, after the 1st play, I get it. Well, not after the 2nd play, I get it. But on the 1st down, why not run it? Handoff here, and that's a gain of 6. Good start on this drive. One more play before the 2-minute warning, most likely.
Myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
They go handoff outside, and he's stuffed. Loss of 2. Good tackle by Crawford. Can we finish the game? 3rd down and 6. We struggled in these moments. Pressure coming, lofted deep, and it's incomplete. 4th and 6. We have to get this stop right here. It won't be over if we get this stop, but they'll have no more timeouts. Less than a minute to play. Pass open over the middle. We just can't cover the seam. We cannot cover the seam whatsoever. That was wide open. Terrible play. 4th down and 6, and they're in striking position. Especially if they could just seam beam us for days. Pass caught. Broken tackle of Crawford. Thomas finishes it off. Gain of 7. A minute and a half left to play. This should be a pretty easy conversion in the next 3 plays. They'll run it. That's a 1st down inside the red zone. Sliding at the 13. Timeout Toledo. This is not good.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
Handoff inside, and he's only going to get nothing this time. Less than a minute left to play. If they get a touchdown, it's going to overtime. That's just a fact. Heavy blitz sent, open man over the middle. Down to the 4. Final timeout off the board. 3rd down and 1. Should be pretty easy here. Handoff. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1. They're going hurry up. This is probably going to overtime. Especially, look at that over there. Oh, they spiked it. I was about to say, that's a free touchdown. There's like 4 wide receivers in the area. We only had 2 defenders. And stuffed. 3rd and goal at the 1. Can we get a goal line stand? They can't spike it here. He's going to run it, isn't he? And that's a touchdown. Damn. Overtime, here we go. Please do not give us the glitch, though. I'll be so upset. I can't believe we choked that. The defense played terrible in the 2nd half. We're definitely going to overtime, though. Like, we'll probably kneel it or run 1 play. No. Oh, no. They're not going to overtime. Pass. They got it. That might be game. Easy there. Wow. The choke of a century. 1 in 3 on the season, most likely. I can't believe that just happened. They've got 2 timeouts, but okay, we're cooked. Timeout, we're cooked. They can go prevent here, and we're not even oh my gosh. Throw the ball. Oh my gosh. Game over. Toledo wins. That's a choke. I mean, how many... That's on the defense. I blame the defense. How many times are you going to give up a seam play? Rarely do I blame the defense for a loss, but I definitely do here. They were so smart to go for 2. That hurt. That loss hurt. And this slow as hell quarterback was running all over us. 354, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. It's the running game not doing enough. It's just killing us. 23 for Tui Pala, 16 for Grubbs, 11 for Chung, -3 for Clark. 114 and 2 touchdowns for Mouch, 98 and touchdown for Clark, 84 and a touchdown for Sanchez, 38 for Barker, 14 for Rohrwasser, and 6 for Chung. The longest one was 75 to Clark. I can't believe we lost this, man. 2.5 sacks to ETN, 2 for Franklin Thomas, 1 for Bohannon, half for Dunbar McGee and Bailey. No picks today. Forced fumble by Crawford, recovered by Dunbar McGee, but we went 3 and out. I can't believe we lost that game, man. I thought we had it. That was a choke. I'm not mad at a loss like that, though. I'm not happy it happened. But we didn't just get destroyed. Career record broken, ETN, App State, career sack record. He's just got 2 more records to break before his name is across all of it. But it's a huge loss. That's going to hurt us in recruiting. Second place for Kevin Daly, and we have a deal breaker. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it was gonna hurt us. That was a huge drop-off, though. First place for Nachami. We're getting close on a deal breaker here. Man. 5th for Okuyinonu. And Hadrulahu. We're in 1st. Man. Terrible game. So, where does that put us for Daly here? Oh man, he hit his top 3, didn't he? You gotta pull the points, cause yep, he's in his top 3. He's going to Clemson. Damn. This championship contender crap is annoying. And we're falling here on Westbrook. Alright, let's take an overall look. Still in the lead for Caroma. That's not going to be maintained unless we start getting some wins. Deep into 1st for O'Neal. Same for Stoner. Tula, we're doing really good. Muamba, we're doing good. Things are getting a little tight here. Let's go ahead and throw the 40 piece on there. We need to win this week. It's very important. Doing good here on Parrish, but we need to finish strong. And we have a visit for this week for him. Gonna want to up the hours here. Since we're locked out on so many, I'm gonna just start upping hours. And then we'll start on our second ones. We're not gonna take people off the board yet. Just because I think it's a little early. Damn. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit on this one. Sucks he's got a visit that week. Let's go playing time. Get a visit in there for him. Falling here Let's up it as well. Hold up, pump the brakes. Possibility there. Alright, we found it. Just gonna leave it at the 40 though. Man. Oh, he's not in that position yet. I can't believe we didn't. Honestly, in the last offensive drive too, that was a sell of a drive. Like, why are we going past in that situation on first down? We're in first place on our kicker. First place on our quarterback. I'm really disappointed in the way we lost that. Just because it was entirely avoidable. But we're going to end this one here. Who did all you Bengals fans out there? See you in the next one.